got to go through the process of getting it published, getting it happen. But listen, imagine yourself right now, you're on the beach with a cocktail in your hand, the sun is glistening, you looking at the waves, and guess what? Somebody all over the world is clicking, put this book in the cart, click, guess what? That's your passive income. You're making money at the beach. You're making money in your sleep. You're making money while you are just doing whatever you want to do. And that's what it's about. We got to get those passive income streams. But we're going to be talking a lot about that on the show. But just keep that in mind. Having a book, passive income. But yes, Miss Nia.
And they don't have to have a book that you don't have to be this amazing writer. You can have a low content book, and basically you could do a journal. And journals is a good way to make, you put a phrase on the top and get a nice cover. Canva is a great tool for you to, and nowadays you just get the PDF and load it out to Amazon and you are in book business.
Yes.
So there are so many opportunities out here for you to get passive income. This is one of them.
Yes.
And as she mentioned, I'm a self-published author. That means that I find my illustrators, I find my editors, I find my printers, everything that included into putting a book out on the marketplace, that comes through me. And there is stress that comes with that, obviously.
Yes.
But there are also some reward. That means that I can hire illustrators of color. Right?
Yeah.
So I would encourage you, once again, she cannot stress it enough, do it.
Yes.
Start somewhere. It's important that once you start, and it's something therapeutic too about writing your book and getting it out on paper and finishing it. Because I have several in my head that, man, they are screaming to get out, and if I don't, it's going to drive me crazy.
Yes.
So I tell you, you got that book in your heart and God's put it on you, do it. And start now, and you can accomplish your goals.
Yes. Thank you for breaking that down for everyone, the difference. And honestly, when it comes to the publishing part, I think it just really depends on what's going to work for you. Again, I went the traditional route. So the flip side is that when you're working with a publishing company, you're using their people. So unlike Nia had the opportunity to choose who she wants to work with, she had the opportunity, if she wanted to choose people of color to be a part of the process of her book. Whereas from the traditional side, that's not really an option. You're kind of going directly to the publisher. You're submitting your manuscript. If they accept it, you're just going through the process of that publishing process. And there's going to be several people that you work with still doing the same things that Nia experienced. It's just that you don't really have a say-so in who those people are going to be because they work for the publishing company and they're just doing their role within the department that they're in relation to what it is that they're doing for your book.
And the truth is that oftentimes you'll have a character of color on the cover, but it's not even written by us or illustrated by us. And if that's important to you to support your own, dig a little deeper. I know, and now with the age of AI, everybody creating a book. And so what's important though is that, illustrators, that's a craft,
Yes.
That's a craft that you've fine-tuned, that you're making a living out of. And so it's important to me that, these books will be classic while people are using AI. I'm still going to, use people that actually have and honed in their craft to create good work for us.
Yes, and speaking of book covers, let me shout out all the way to Arizona to my nephew, Tyrese. Okay, he's on the cover of my book. Look at him, y'all. So, yes, it's a part of my books, my journey. It's important to me. I'm on a mission, and right now I'm on a mission to change the cycle of my family. I'm on a mission to create generational wealth for my family. Everything I do is more so about them. It's not about me. So it was important for my second book, Journey to Success, The Unforgotten Teen, all the things that you don't get taught, is that I have my nephew on there. He's a part of this legacy, and I'm happy to have him be on the title of my book. That's important. So just kind of going off of what you were saying.
Girl, tag team on that. I share as well. You know, as an auntie, all the characters in my books are my nieces and nephews.
That is
so
awesome.
They are all on the covers, and I think I have everybody represented now, because I did then I felt so bad.
Yeah.
But now I have everybody represented. So, you know, the art of, you know, being your own author or entrepreneur is that you get to choose who's on your cover. And
Yes.
for a long time, we didn't get a chance to choose. People were choosing for us, or not even bringing us to the table for us to even make decisions. So now we don't even need their table. We creating our own. And hey, welcome. Thank you for welcoming me to this table, Erica. Hey, to tell the people, create your own table and bring up your own chair, and
Yes.
you will be amazed in your journey of how many people join you at
Yes.
your table that you created.
Yes. So, with that being said, world,
Hey.
we gotta get our mind right. We need to hit the reset button this month. You gotta be your number one fan, okay? You hear me? I'm my number one fan. I'm gonna get out here and push every day, regardless of who believes in me, what they say. I don't care. And so I encourage that on to you. Get out here and do like Nia the author said. Get out here and push. Get out here this month, hit that reset button, get those goals checked off. Okay, it is time. And for my authors that is out there, or maybe that's just tuning in, happy National Author Day. Kudos to you. We know it's not easy. We know it's a lot of work. And I would like to personally recognize you on this day because you deserve it. Y'all are bomb.com. So shout out to all the authors and everything that you do, and putting the time and energy and efforts to put out good literacy to us people out here in the world. That get the opportunity to read your books and be a part of your stories, your novels, your nonfictions, your educational books, your children books, whatever genre that looks like. Thank you for what it is that you're doing. So again, this is On the Journey with Coach Erica. I am going to be back. I want to shout out Sayer. Okay, listen, this is a perfect example of why you should push. Okay. Shout out to Sayer Williams, the Morning Shift Mke, and Hidden Heart Radio for believing in me and giving me an opportunity and a space to be on this platform. I am so grateful, so thankful, overly excited, trying to, go with the motions, if I'm being honest. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to come back next Friday so we continue having great conversations around mindset, money, and real estate. Mindset, money, real estate. Tap in. I want to have conversations with you. I want to use this as an opportunity to bring some great conversations around those topics and hear from people in the community. We got some people out here that's really doing it, okay? I know our city don't get all the credit, but listen, we got some people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin who is doing it. You hear me? They are out here making moves. They are doing things. They are successful. So for people that say that's not happening, that's not true, because you got two of them right here that's doing it,
King
okay?
Generals.
So that is not true.
NPS graduate.
King? Okay, I'm Riverside. Okay, Tigers. Okay, we're going to have a little rival here. Okay. No, but seriously, I am excited. I look forward to coming back and having these great conversations and bringing in more wonderful people like Miss Nia, the author, to be a part of these conversations. But before we close it off, I just want to say this. Get your mind right, get your money right, and get moving today. I need you to get moving today, okay? I need you to make it happen. It's November. Hit that reset button and get out here and do it today. And I will see y'all next Friday on The Journey with Coach Erica. Have an amazing day. And again, thank you to Miss Nia, the author,
Thanks for having me.
coming and being a part of the show. Listen,
Mind right,
I
money
keep
right
telling her,
moving.
don't mess with this one right here because she is bad. You hear me? She is bomb.com out
So
here.
shoe boss lady.
The definition of do, the definition of push. It looks like Miss Nia, the author. Again, if you are looking to get your finances right, tap in. You can go to my website, odomhomes.com, and fill out a consultation form. I would love to chat with you about our Journey to Success program and how we can help you with your financial journey, whether that be for your personal finances, getting your business started, tapping into real estate. If you are interested in my book you can also buy directly from my website, or you can go to ericaodomjourney.com and see both of my books on the site. And I'm also on all platforms, Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Target, Walmart, whatever. Google my name, it'll pop up and you'll be able to do what you need to do. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful Friday and make sure you get moving today. See y'all next week.
Are you finally ready to look into your real estate? Are you finally prepared to have a conversation about your finances? Because in life, there's never really a more perfect time than the present to get prepared for your future. And wouldn't your future feel a lot brighter with answers from someone ready to dive into the conversations and answer your questions? So let's walk into our purpose and step into our greatness with an author, a real estate expert, and a financial literacy guru. Let's go on the journey with Coach Erica. Presented by the Morning Shift Mke with Sire William. Every Friday at 10 a.m. only on HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Let me ask you something. Would you like to build a podcast? And if you have one built, wouldn't you like to get as much exposure for it as possible? Because HiddenHeartRadio.com is plugging local and national podcasters with the opportunity for more web and radio exposure. With our staff of cameramen and audio experts, we supply the technical tools needed for your podcast to reach a much wider audience. Now, you have a studio set location and access to professionals using professional equipment to film and record your show. And you get to go and upload it wherever you want. But I bet you're wondering how much all this top-notch access will cost you. Well, that's the special part, $60 an hour. That's right. You can access our studio, our staff members, and our equipment for $60 an hour to film and record your podcast. So let me ask you again. Would you like to build a podcast? Good. Call 414-366-7102. That's 414-366-7102 to make an appointment with Eleazar Maldonado to get you started.
Check out your station on the World Wide Web.
HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Album number 10. Short dogs in the house. It's getting close to the end.